So I'm on a little bit of a buzzer beater because I'm going to try to beat the sun. I'm not trying to make it too dark out here, but what I'm actually going to work on doing today is removing the passenger brackets on both sides. The right side passenger foot pegs is actually mounted to the exhaust pipe. So I've got a bracket that replaces the right foot peg. And so all I got to do is unbolt the two that are here with the two screws that are right here with 6mm Allens. And then on this side, it's two 6mm Allens, and that's a 14mm bolt. And then the bracket's going to go from here up to here and remove this peg. So in the end, instead of having the rear foot pegs on both sides, I'll have no foot peg on this side and the bracket on the other. And the idea behind it is it kind of cleans up the tail a little bit. It opens up this line right here, so it kind of has more of a R1 look to it. So that's the process that I'm going to go through, and then I'll show some before and after pictures of both sides. So again, on this side it's just a 6mm Allen, and I'm just going to take these two bolts out. So the rear peg on the left side is gone. Now you can leave this open, or you can just put the bolts back in. I'm just going to put the bolts back in because it just looks a little more finished. Alright, let's go over to the other side. So on the right side, I'll undo this exhaust bolt. Alright, so the nut is caught on the back, so it's not going to fall out. And then I just need to undo the two up here with the Allen. So now this whole thing is off. Now this is the replacement bracket. So it's pretty minimalistic, and it's just going to go right here. So I'm just putting the same two bolts I took out the top back in the holes, get them started. I'm not going to completely tighten these down yet because I don't know how much play I'm going to need to get the hole to line up. Now they send some other bolts, so instead of sending this bolt all the way through and it being real close to the swing arm, I'm not going to reuse this bolt. You can't take this nut out because they welded the tab on behind the nut. So what I've got is they sent some hardware. There's a lock nut and a bolt, so I'm just going to run it and it'll actually fit through the nut and out the back. And this bolt is just shorter. They actually have a little bit shorter one. I might even use this a little bit shorter one. Let's see. No, I'll just use this one. Now the only thing that's different on this is I'll need a wrench to put on the back of that nut. So I'm going to go grab a crescent wrench real quick. So the hardware that they sent is actually a 5mm. This bolt that they sent is a 5mm. So I'm going to locate this to where the area where the washer or the bolt was on the front was, kind of rub it on the paint. It's a little bit wore off, so I'm going to center it, and it actually perfectly covers the wore out spot. So let me get my tools set up here. Again, I'm trying to race daylight here and get this video done. That's tight. Get my top two bolts tightened back up. And that is it. The exhaust is tight. It's got a firm mount on it now. So let me get some tools put up and then I'll get some finish shots. So this is what it looks like finished. Just the right bracket there holding the exhaust on. So now the whole tail is just kind of floating, especially on this side. So that's what it looks like without having the rear passenger peg on. It looks pretty good. What do you think? Leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure to like the video and please subscribe to the channel. Subscriptions are most important. I'll have links in the description and all of the hardware specs and everything are in the video, so I will see you on the next one, which is probably going to be swapping out the front fender from white to black. I've got a spare fender that I've painted black. I need to do some touch-up paint on, and then I'll get that front fender on, so hopefully that'll be the next video. I'll see you there.